Halloween Ends has officially been announced for 4K and Blu-ray. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre could be getting a domestic release sometime in 2023. The British Film Institute cancels their upcoming release of Watership Down on 4K. And Disney and 20th Century Studios shows that they still have a commitment to physical media as Amsterdam is announced for Blu-ray and 4K this December. All this and more in the latest physical media report. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome to Mid-Level Media, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today, guys, I am here for the Physical Media Report, episode 134. That is right, guys, your weekly dose of physical media goodness, where we talk about everything new and exciting in the world of 4K and Blu-ray. And man, do we have an exciting show here today for you guys. Look, I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. For some reason, I don't know why, but I just cannot get into filming today's episode. This is like my 25th try trying to start the Physical Media Report. It's completely embarrassing. I know that. I realize that. But at this point, guys, look, I just don't care anymore. I'm going to deliver to you the news, but I'm just going to really try to not care. Like if I slip up, if I mess up, I'm so sorry, but I cannot get into this here today. So this is going to be a weird episode. This is going to be a weird, awkward episode of the Physical Media Report episode, guys, 134. This is your first time joining me here on the Mid-Level Media channel. I'm sorry. You're probably not going to subscribe, but I hope that you do. We cover physical media. We do Blu-ray reviews. We do 4K reviews. We do unboxing videos. We do haul videos. We do Blu-ray hunting videos occasionally. We do late breaking news and announcement videos like this every single Monday in the form of the Physical Media Report. Guys, look, if you like movies, we all like movies, right? Why are you here if you don't like movies? If you like Blu-rays, if you like 4Ks, if you like physical media, if you like owning the movies that you love, you'll love this channel. You will love it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and comment down below, guys. Look, comment down below. I need you to comment down below of everything that we discussed here today. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Rumors, announcements, deals, so many deals. It's crazy right now. Black Friday, it's crazy. We're going to talk about new releases. But guys, look, of everything that we talk about in all of those categories that I just mentioned, what gets you the most excited? What gets you the most amped up? And what gets your juices flowing the most? I need to know that. I need to know that in that comment section below. And then turn on the bell notifications for all future videos. So, all right. Look, I'm going to catch my breath. Usually when I do these videos, people will comment down below, God, can you take a breath? Can you take a damn breath every now and then? Well, look, I'm going to take my breath right now. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is the Physical Media Report, episode 134. Let's get into the rumors, guys. We have got to talk about some rumors already. Most of these rumors come to us from the Disc Father on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk about the Texas Chain Saw Massacre coming to 4K. Now, I'm sure you're saying to yourself, Ken, Texas Chain Saw Massacre already has a 4K. It has a Turbine Media release from Germany. Well, I'm talking about a domestic release. So apparently, Texas Chain Saw Massacre on 4K is supposed to be coming out from Dark Sky Films in 2023. Now, it does already have that German Turbine Media release, and there's also supposed to be a second sight release as well, a second sight 4K at some point. But this is the first time that Texas Chain Saw Massacre has gotten a 4K, the first sign of it coming to 4K domestically. I'm kind of excited for this. I will definitely, like, if I see Texas Chain, this is something that a lot of people have been clamoring for sure, because they don't want to pay those overseas shipping costs and all that stuff to get the turbine and the second sight. You're going to pay a lot of money to get that second sight. I can guarantee you that. So a lot of people don't want to do that. They just want a basic in-store release, something they can walk into Best Buy, walk into Walmart, walk into Target. Well, you probably won't walk into Target. I'm sure they won't have Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Maybe online. Something they can order off of Amazon for $20, $21 or $22, whatever it is. So I completely understand that. I'll be honest, like if I go into Best Buy and that second sight release isn't out yet, because I think it was announced like 7 or 8 months ago and we still haven't gotten like any update on it. So it's no telling when that's going to come out. If they do this regular standard release before the second sight comes out, I will probably buy this one. But I have been holding out for that second sight one, but I'll be too tempted. Texas Chain Saw Massacre, I really want to see that movie in 4K. I will be absolutely too tempted to not pick that up. But that second site release, that thing's going to be beautiful when it comes out. I just know it will be. Hopefully they don't cancel it or either. Hopefully it's not a bad sign that they haven't made any announcements on that. But 4K domestic release, you can buy it in stores sometime in 2023. So if you're excited about that, let me know in that comment section below. I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy is being rumored for Blu-ray. The complete series is being rumored for Blu-ray. It's supposed to be coming out sometime next year. I'm assuming there was no like date. I'm assuming it's not going to come this year. Like we're already almost at the end of the year, but sometime in 2023, I'm assuming this is going to be coming out from Paramount. So I love Paramount. I love Paramount's commitment to physical media, to upgrading their TV shows and movies to 4K and Blu-ray and all that kind of stuff. This is a classic show that's absolutely deserving of the Blu-ray upgrade for sure. I know a lot of people will be excited about this. I don't know if it's something that I would go out of my way to upgrade right away, but maybe down the line if the price is right. I don't really buy a lot of TV on physical media anyway, but I Love Lucy, definitely a classic show. I used to love watching that show on like Nick at Night and like TV Land and stuff back in the day, so would definitely be excited to get that at some point. Now let's talk about the news and announcements, and I know you guys want to talk about Halloween Ends. Have we not been talking about Halloween Ends enough? Jesus. But apparently that's coming out on 4K and Blu-ray on December the 27th. So pretty fast turnaround for Halloween Ends. And this, of course, is going to be coming out from Universal. So you're going to be getting a 4K, a regular 4K with a Michael Myers face on it. Or maybe that's Corey Cunningham. I don't know. I'm going to be getting the regular 4K that matches the other two 4Ks, 2018 and Kills, for $27.96. You're also going to be getting a Blu-ray for $22.95. You're going to be getting a 4K Best Buy exclusive Steelbook for $32.99. That's not a bad price for a new 4K Steelbook. I like that Steelbook too. The orange design with Jamie Lee Curtis on the back and Michael Myers on the front. I think that's a really cool design. Easily like the best like Halloween, like of the newer Halloweens, like day one Steelbook release, because I have not liked the past two Steelbooks that they came out for, the 2018 and Kills when they first came out. I like the one they released later for the first Halloween, or Halloween 2018. It's so hard to talk about these movies, like Halloween 78 and 2007 and 2018 and Halloween 2. There's like 5 Halloween 2s and 6 Halloweens, and it's so freaking convoluted at this point. But I really like this Steelbook, I guess is the point that I'm trying to make. This 4K Best Buy exclusive Steelbook for $32.99. You're also getting a 4K Walmart exclusive. Walmart has really been stepping up their game lately with the exclusives. Like I just got that Pearl exclusive in, which I left it over there. I should have brought it over here. It's awesome. They've just been doing some great work with exclusives this year. They did Everything Everywhere All at Once, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, both incredible slipcovers. And they're doing this slipcover with the buddy cop pose of Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers. But that's going to be $27.96. You're also getting the 4K trilogy. Now you're going to be getting this 4K trilogy in the Blu-ray form and the 4K form, and that's going to be $54.95. So this is the first time we're seeing the cover for this. Pretty basic cover, but I do like it overall. So if you haven't bought any of these movies on 4K, that'll definitely be a good option for you. All of them for $54.95. And all of these prices that I'm telling you all right now, I got, except for the Best Buy one, I got off of Groove.com. So you can pre-order all of these for these prices off of Groove right now. Now, Amazon has all of these jacked up. Now, I'm sure they're going to come down to around the same price point as Groove as we go on. But Amazon, they're pretty high right now. I think the 4K is like almost $40. So if you want to get these, I would just go ahead and pre-order them off of Groove. Groove is a great site, and you might go ahead and get these early. If you pre-order it right now, you might get them like the weekend before it comes out, if you can't wait for your Halloween Ends action. So again, going to be coming out on December the 27th. But let's get into the next announcements. Justine and Eugenie's coming to 4K from Blue Underground on February the 21st. Now, both of these are going to have HDR Dolby Vision with new interviews and special features, so that's incredible. Now, I don't know anything about these movies. Like, I've seen somewhere on the cover another Jess Franco films, which I've heard things about his films. But I know on the cover it said like a young woman's journey into perversion. So I don't know if these are like straight porns or if they're just like erotic thrillers. I don't know what these are. I haven't seen them. So if you like them, if you enjoy them, if I should get them, if you think I'll like them and enjoy them, let me know in that comment section below. But anyway, Blue Underground, I'm sure they'll look fantastic. They'll probably look like some of the best 4Ks. They'll probably be some of the best 4Ks that we get in all of like 2023. But again, I don't know if it's something that I need to get on 4K. Let's talk about Amsterdam. Amsterdam is coming to 4K and Blu-ray. Now, why is this interesting? So this is a David O. Russell film. It's got Christian Bale. It's got Margot Robbie. It's got freaking Taylor Swift in it. John David Washington. It's got an incredible cast. in this movie. David O. Russell, of course, did American Hustle. He did Silver Linings Playbook, a bunch of great movies. But it's getting a 4K and Blu-ray, and it's coming out from 20th Century Studios. Disney, coming out from 20th Century Studios and Disney on December the 6th. Now, why is this significant? Well, we just had all this controversy with Barbarian and see how they run. We haven't gotten a 4K or Blu-ray announcements for either one of those movies. Those came out before this movie. So, and we're still like in question right now of what's happening with the 4K and Blu-ray announcements or Blu-ray DVD or whatever's going to come out. I'm sure they're not going to get 4Ks for those two movies if we're having trouble even getting Blu-rays. But where's the announcements for those? We're all still waiting. I know the director producer said on his social media account that they filmed a commentary for the Blu-ray of Barbarian, or the DVD of Barbarian is what he said. But why have we not got announcements for those, but we already get an announcement for Amsterdam? And I know the reason is because this is a prestige film. It's probably going to go on to do Oscars, and it's made by a notable filmmaker. It's got big stars in it. But that's dumb. That's really dumb. Like, you know that Barbarian would sell even better than Amsterdam. There is no question about that Barbarian would sell more copies than Amsterdam any day of the week. The only other thing I can figure is Amsterdam only did like 28 million box office wise. It cost 80 million to make. That was the budget. Like that is an insane budget for that kind of movie. Anyway. So the only thing I can figure is they're trying to recoup their losses off the physical media release. So they went ahead and rushed that out, whereas Barbarian actually made money. So again, I don't understand why they wouldn't want Barbarian to make even more money. That logic in and of itself doesn't make any sense, because one movie didn't make money, you're going to do physical media release, but just because a movie did make money, you're not. That doesn't make any sense at all, because you would think that because it did better in theaters, it would sell more copies. But anyway, it's just frustrating. Disney is just frustrating. 20th Century Studios, all of this whole thing is just frustrating. Why they rush so quickly to get some stuff out on physical media, stuff that really, I'm sure people care about this movie, but I think that even like among the critics, this movie wasn't that well received. So I don't think it's some like masterpiece movie. Whereas a movie like Barbarian got like insane critic scores. Like everybody loved that movie. So I just don't get why we're having such trouble with Disney right now. Again, this is a very weird episode of the Physical Media Report. I feel completely unfiltered right now. I'm going to say whatever I freaking want. So you know what? Screw you, Disney. You suck. You suck. All right? But you know, Amsterdam is, the cover's cool, and I like that they're doing a 4K and Blu-ray. I mean, it's always good we're getting more movies in physical media. I'm not complaining that Amsterdam's getting physical media release. It just seems stupid that they're getting it and Barbarian is not. And see how they run off. So I haven't seen that movie, so I don't know if that's any good or not. Young Sherlock Holmes is getting a Blu-ray Steelbook on January the 24th. So I don't really know anything about this movie. I know Steven Spielberg's like a producer on it, but I haven't seen this. So I guess some people seem like they were excited. So are you excited for Young Sherlock Holmes? I guess it makes sense. We got Enola Holmes out right now. All the Holmes are out. People are excited for the Holmes. So it makes sense you release some Young Holmes, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but Young Sherlock Holmes Blu-ray Steelbook coming out on January the 24th. Watership Down. Was anybody excited for Watership Down on 4K? I think that there were people excited for that. A nice box set. Like, that was an incredible looking box set. Was anybody excited for that? I hope not, because it got canceled by the British Film Institute. So I don't know what's going on here. Like, they didn't really put out any real explanation. This is weird, and it kind of feels like maybe, because the British Film Institute, I think, just started doing 4Ks. I don't know if this was like a mock-up, a draw-up of what this is going to look like, or if they actually had these box sets. But this looked like it was finished and ready to produce on a wide scale. For it to get canceled right now, this is definitely weird. I don't know how often this happens where we see actually like what a box set's going to look like, and then it doesn't come out. So very weird and strange that they canceled this. I hope it's not a bad sign for this label in general, because you know, for everything I've been hearing, they've been doing with Get Carter and Seven Seal, they've been doing some pretty good work. So hopefully this isn't like a bad sign for them going forward, and hopefully they can recover from this. But I don't know what the reason here is. Like, were people just not interested? Did they not get enough pre-orders? I don't know. I don't understand what goes into the decision-making process. Could they just not get the restoration done? It's very strange with the Watership Down, but Anyway, I'm very sorry if you're excited for Watership Down. It got canceled. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry. I just report the news, guys. I didn't do this. I'm sorry. We got some other stuff. I would usually put this in physical media woes, but I'm just kind of lumping it in with the news and announcements because, to be honest, we don't have a ton to talk about here today. Incredible but true. This is a new Blu-ray from Arrow Video. That came out for some people, but then they halted the shipping for others. Let's go back. Let's read the actual update, and I'll put this up on the screen as well. So, incredible but true release update. So it says this is from Team Arrow. From Team Arrow, we get these. Arrow Video does a good job of, I feel like, marketing their fuck ups because they always put these like really nice like artistic pieces out with like, you know, incredible but true at the top and release update. It's almost like they've done this before many times. It's just it's very like professional. It's very like artsy, and you have like a nice little image in the background. They always put Team Arrow at the bottom. It just seems very official. But it's really just, you know, them saying, hey, we fucked up. Sorry, guys. We did it again. But anyway, they said, due to a production error, our releases of Incredible But True presents the film incorrectly framed in a 178:1 aspect ratio rather than the intended 235:1 aspect ratio. Stock has been halted from shipping, but a number of units have already been shipped out. So some people have gotten this already. And, you know, I'm sure as everybody that pre-ordered this or whatever, some people probably got theirs, but the people that didn't, they got their order canceled or whatever. But again, if you got this, expect a disc replacement. If you have already received a copy of this release, please keep hold of your proof of purchase. So make sure you guys keep hold of your proof of purchase. Make sure you have proof that you bought it. Because having the damn release isn't proof enough. And more information on obtaining a replacement disc will be shared soon. So Arrow Video, if anything, they're usually pretty good about getting their disc replacement stuff out there to you guys very soon after their mess up. So it probably shouldn't be long until they get this out there. We are currently reworking all existing stock that is not shipped and need to adjust our UK release date to reflect this additional work. The UK release date will now be December the 5th. So I think this was supposed to come out last week, or it did come out last week, November the 8th. So yeah, if you already received this in, it is messed up and you should be getting a disc replacement, but the wrong aspect ratio. This is, how does this happen? Like, how do you do, so they incorrectly framed this movie in 178:1 aspect ratio rather than the intended 235:1 aspect ratio. Like that's a big mess up. Like that is a big mess up. Like how did they do that? How does that happen? I just don't know. But Arrow Video, look, I love you guys. You guys didn't have a very good year. Let's be honest here. Outside of, you know, the first few months of Arrow Video was pretty strong. It honestly was pretty strong. You know, you had Wild Things on 4K. They did some good stuff. They did some good work, but largely 2022 has been a very disappointing year for Arrow Video, at least in my opinion. In my humble opinion, it has. So, all right, that is that's all the news and announcements. Let's get into the deals, guys. So again, we got a lot of deals going on right now. We got the Criterion sale. We got the Groove sale. We got the Best Buy sale. Best Buy's got a lot of stuff on their website on sale right now as well. So honestly, I'm looking at all the prices that I have wrote down here that I made like a couple of hours ago. And I think everything has already changed again. Like there are already better deals up on Blu-ray.com, and that links to Amazon. So let me share with you guys some of the latest deals so I can make sure I'm the most current, even though by the time I have this up, like it could all change again. But guys, I'm going to try to do my best here. Spider-Man No Way Home is currently on 4K for $12.96. The Batman is $9.96 on 4K. The Northman on Blu-ray is $7.96. Ghostbusters Afterlife on Blu-ray is $9.96. The Christmas specials, the classic Christmas specials, the Rankin Bass stuff that just came out, Rudolph, Frosty, Santa Claus Coming to Town, is $28.21 right now. So that went down like $1 from I think what it was this morning when I looked at it. Thor Love and Thunder on 4K is $15. I think the Blu-ray is $10. Uncharted on Blu-ray is $10. The Matrix Resurrections is $7.96. The Bad Guys is $10. Dune on Blu-ray is $7.96. The Batman on Blu-ray is $9.96. A lot of Blu-rays right here. Tropic Thunder is currently on 4K for $23.99. Not sure if that's a deal or not. That lowered. The Star Trek, all 6 Star Trek films in that collector set is $88.56. right now. Cat People on 4K is $23.8. Fast 9 on Blu-ray is $7.96. You got Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is $16.99. Shang-Chi on 4K is $12.99. Black Widow on 4K $12.99. A lot of Marvel stuff very cheap right now. Die Hard on Blu-ray is $5.99 if you just want it on Blu-ray. The Last Duel is $14.99. Last Duel is so good. That movie is so awesome. Highly recommend that movie. $14.99. You got Eternals, $12.99 on 4K. Children of the Damned, that's a Warner Archive release, is $6.50. So that's a really good price for a Warner Archive release. So yeah, just tons of amazing deals going on right now. Definitely jump on Amazon, jump on Best Buy, jump everywhere. Just jump around line, guys. Groove, I did a whole video on Groove a couple of nights ago on my channel. Go check out that video to see all the amazing sales on Groove. Just jump around, guys. Get yourself some deals right now because it's a good time to be a physical media collector for sure. You can get all kinds of amazing stuff for very cheap. So let's jump into what is new this week, guys. We got a lot of really good stuff coming out this week. It's not the biggest release of the month, but for sure. But there's a lot of really good stuff coming out this week, starting with Reservoir Dogs on 4K, the next Quentin Tarantino movie on 4K. And from everything that I've been hearing, this is actually a really great upgrade. So I'm really excited to get into this one. It's not receiving the backlash that Inglourious Basterds on 4K did, which is definitely a good thing. So this is coming out from Lionsgate. Maybe that's the reason. Lionsgate usually does a pretty good job with their 4Ks. You can get a slipcover, guys, the slipcover version for $16.96. But one thing I do want to note with that is I pre-ordered Reservoir Dogs off of Amazon for the $16.96 price tag, and it gave me a December 9th shipping date. So that's about a month away. I have no idea what's going on with Amazon right now on Reservoir Dogs. So you might want to get that somewhere else, maybe get it off of Best Buy or whatever, because Amazon seems to be having trouble shipping it. But again, if nobody else has been having trouble, maybe it was just me. I don't know, but I just wanted to note that. The Best Buy Steelbook though, guys, this is the one that you need to pick up if it's still available. The Best Buy Steelbook is $21.99. This is a Lionsgate, a fire Lionsgate Steelbook with the ear coming off when you pull the freaking slipcover off. That's amazing. That is so freaking awesome. This is definitely like up there to me with the American Psycho last year. Maybe not as good, but it's up there. Like I love that. You can tell that fans, like when you see artwork like that and stuff like that, you can tell that fans of the movie made these steelbooks, and I just love it. I love it so much. Looks awesome. You also got Wayne's World coming out on 4K this week. This is my all-time favorite comedy of all time, so I cannot wait for this movie. My all-time favorite comedy of all time. I have a lot of all time in there. I'm sorry. Wayne's World on 4K from Paramount. You can get the slipcover for $21.99. Also, the Best Buy Steelbook for $25.99 as well, which is just the re-release of the Steelbook that came out earlier this year. I don't think there's anything different about it. It just has the 4K in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that 4K slipcover, and then I can take the disc out and I can put it in my Steelbook, and I can also have a 4K Wayne's World Steelbook as well, because I literally don't think there's anything different about the design of the Steelbook. I think it's the exact same Steelbook that came out earlier this year for like 12 or 13 bucks. So way cheaper this year. Just didn't have a 4K in it. We also got Pearl coming out this week, the Lionsgate A24 film coming out on Blu-ray for $14.99. Very good price for Pearl on Blu-ray for the standard A24 slipcover, which is a really nice slipcover for sure. But you also have the Walmart slipcover, which is awesome. That one really pops. So beautiful. I got that one. Again, it's over there. I can go grab it. Let me go grab it real quick. All right, now I got it. So yeah, as you can see, this is an awesome slipcover of Pearl just holding the axe up through the clothespin. You got the laundry hanging off. So freaking awesome. I love it. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show it off real quick, guys. Instead of just showing the picture up there, I'll show off the actual release because I got this one in early from Walmart. But yeah, Pearl's coming out tomorrow. We also have Used Cars, a film directed by Robert Zemeckis, coming out on 4K for the first time from Shout Factory for $27.99. Now this says collector's edition on it, but from what I've been seeing, people have been getting this without the slipcover. So I think that's BS, absolute BS by Shout Factory for doing that. They did the collector's edition, but no slipcover. What is going on with you guys, Shout Factory? You suck almost as bad as Disney is what y'all do. I'm sorry. The Sonny Chiba collection from Shout Factory is $49.99. Looks like a pretty cool collection. We also have 3,000 Years of Longing from Warner Brothers on 4K for $24.99 and Blu-ray for $22.96. We also have Blue Hawaii starring Elvis coming out on 4K. This is a part of the Paramount Presents line for $30.09. I really like the slipcover on that. That's a really cool image. on the front. Just looks really colorful and beautiful, and I'm actually looking forward to getting that one in pretty soon. We also have Death Gang coming out from Grindhouse Releasing for $34.99. So I'm not sure if this is a re-release because I'm pretty sure Death Game has come out before. Infernal Affairs Trilogy is coming out from Criterion. I know a lot of people are really excited for this one. This is the trilogy of movies that Martin Scorsese's The Departed was based off of. So I know a lot of people are really excited for this Criterion release for $49.99. We also got Doom Patrol Season 3 coming out from Warner Brothers for $29.98. We have Moonage Daydream, which is a David Bowie film documentary. I'm not really sure what this is. Coming out from Decal Releasing for $16.19. We got The Little Rascals Complete Series 1922 through 1938 coming out from Classic Flicks for $79.99. We also have Halo Season 1 coming out from Paramount on 4K for $50.99, getting a 4K Steelbook for $49.96 and a Blu-ray for $34.96 as well. We got Jeepers Creepers Reborn coming out from Screen Media for $22.99 and R.I.P.D. 2. Who's ready for R.I.P.D. 2? Can you imagine that double feature? Jeepers Creepers Reborn, then when you're done with that, you jump right into R.I.P.D. 2, coming out on Blu-ray from Universal for $17.99. Then you jump into Jerry and Marge Go Large from Paramount for $22.99. We also have 3 new Kino Lorber releases coming out this week. The Diamond Wizard for $19.99, Assassination for $17.99, and the Valachi Papers for $17.99 as well. We have Hanson Rising Dragon coming out from Well Go USA for $14.96. Sonic, the 2-movie 4K Steelbook Collection coming out from Paramount for $42.99. Really cool that they're re-releasing both of those Sonic Steelbooks. We got the Bourne 5-movie backpack 4K gift set coming out from Universal for, look at this price. Get a load of this price. $129.99 for 4 Bourne movies and a backpack, or 5 Bourne movies and a backpack. Pretty cool looking backpack though. I don't know if it's a backpack. Maybe it's like a tactical bag or something, I think is what they're calling it, but it's a backpack at the end of the day, guys. Look, it's a backpack, but are you excited to get your backpack in with the Bourne 4Ks? Let me know in the comment section below. Both Sides of the Blade from IFC Films for $14.96. We got Allegory from RLJE for $20.99. Section 8 from RLJE for $20.99. The Inhabitants from Lionsgate for $17.29. Gigi and Nate from Lionsgate for $19.99. Christmas in Paradise from Lionsgate for $21.99. And Paramount has 2 new re-releases coming out this week with Airplane 2 for $17.99 and Black Snake Moan for $17.99 as well. And we have a Spider-Man 8 movie collection coming out from Sony for $79.96, and these are all on Blu-ray. Who in their right mind would pay $80 for 8 Spider-Man movies on Blu-ray? I'm pretty sure you can get them on 4K for cheaper than that. But anyway, I don't know. I just throw my hands up in the air when I see stuff like this. But look, guys, we are done with this week's edition of the Physical Media Report, episode 134, a show that will live in infamy because of how crazy it was. I feel like I've been filming this for literally 2 hours right now. I am very tired. I am exhausted, but I appreciate you guys watching so much for watching this edition of the Physical Media Report. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below if you're excited about anything. Let me know in the comment section below, and then turn on the bell notifications. Follow me on my social media accounts down below, and we'll see you next time.